Good day, folks. This is Jeremy Norman, aka UsedToBe803, coming at you from another camera. No, it's not mine. Actually, it's going to be of the person I interview. Now, very rarely do a lot of people on YouTube become good friends enough to where they can visit each other. Now, you know, they had the South Tube and all that stuff, but whoop-de-doo, you know, it's like they're all have part their ways. And so I was able to meet a person on YouTube, and he has 3 different accounts. And they all have they each have a reason, so they're really cool. But you can check them out. It's FalcoVolt, Innovating Motivation, and FairlyOddproduction. Here with me right now is Falco, and I'd like to ask him some questions about life and obesity and himself. Hey, hello, Falco.
Oh, me. Oh.
How you doing today?
Doing all right.
So, where are you from?
I come from the land of Virginia.
Great. And what do you do there?
Work-wise, or?
Yeah.
Okay. I actually am I work with big, huge data. I work inside big, huge data centers, and I don't know why it took me that long to get it out properly, but I did.
Alright, that's cool. And let me think. So, now, where you're from, do you notice, like a large population of obese people there?
From my body type, I considered myself to be obese for a little while. I've gotten down, but as far as the population goes, give or take a few, there are people who are a bit bigger, but I'd say it's about 70% of the population is, doing okay, where the rest is, they're pretty big, so.
Now, the ones that are pretty big, now, what do you see them doing on their normal day lives? Are they out there, like, lined up at the buffet and gorging tacos and stuff, or are they actually out there living normal lives and trying to be normal people?
I think you're asking the wrong person, because I spend all day on YouTube, so I don't see people out. No.
Oh, come on, dork.
No. When it comes to, I see bigger people, I haven't seen too many people gorge themselves. So there was this one lady at a carnival who was just chowing down on this, funnel cake monstrosity thing, and I was like, if you look like that, just don't go out in public and eat like that. Have more common sense than that. But, people are free to do what they want.
So a lot of people are different. Some people do, some people don't. And a lot of them have problems and stuff. But, alright, so let's get some fun here. If you're on a deserted island, and you got everything you need to survive, but you had what was one thing you'd want to keep you from going insane?
My Playboy. No. I would have to say one thing that would keep me from going insane. Now, can it be many different things, or can it be
one item?
One item. Okay. Yeah, that's really tough. I would have to say a deck of cards, because I could do so much with it.
Oh yes, and they could be used for toilet paper in the end.
Hey, because you could shuffle it by color, you could shuffle it by number, you could shuffle it many different ways by the. You
can also do that with your feces. Anyways, so all right, so if you're in your house and Freddy Krueger or Jason Voorhees or someone appears, are you going to stay there and fight, duck, and just take it like a man and die, or are you going to run for for all hell? Run!
Well, I wouldn't die. I'd mess him up.
You'd mess him up.
I'd mess him up.
How would you mess him up?
Well, I mean, I've been trained. I have a little bit of martial art training under my belt, so if you're willing to, you can come visit me and I'll kick your butt. The devil himself could do it, and I'd whoop him.
You could meet somebody famous right now. Who would it be?
It'd have to be Jeremy Norman. I mean,
No, seriously.
Someone famous. I've met a few famous people. I think the person that I would like to meet would probably be Jim Carrey.
Why?
Just because, I think he's a really, talented person, talented actor. He has, stupid moments, of course, but, he can play more than one role, like drama, comedy, dramedy.
Dramedy. Alrighty, so I'm going to wrap this up now, and I'd like to thank you for coming to see me, and thank you for doing this interview with me. Well, you've seen my interview with Falco. The guy is crazy, and I mean, there's more than you know, more than meets the eye about this guy. I'll tell you one crazy thing about him. He's never had steak. I'm going to try to fulfill that. I'm going to try to make his say have steak. I mean, he's a carnivore. He eats meat. Who the hell doesn't have steak when you eat meat? Folks, I don't know what's going on. So, before I go crazy, I'm going to go and beat him at some Smash Brothers or something. So, take it easy. God bless. I love y'all. Bye-bye.